Good morning. Welcome to day 22. Looks like a beautiful day out there. This is our view from the Bidarray here in St. Jean-Pied-de-Port. And this over here looks really cool. This is the wall of the city. There's the Port de Saint-Jacques right there. And that all goes up to the Citadel. And that's the garden. We're headed out of St. Jean-Pied-de-Port for the fourth time in our Camino history. Though today, we will finally be going a different direction, because we're going to take you up to the places that you all missed out on last year. So for the next 4 or 5 days or so, we're going to go somewhere that you haven't been, that I haven't been, and then after that, places I have been but you've never seen. So you can see all the pilgrims up there walking on that direction. I mean, there's 4 or 5. Over there, the bridge Martin Sheen went across. Over there, the bridge, oh, another pilgrim's going across. But yep, we gotta go. Sun's behind the clouds up there somewhere, which is nice for me and for all the other pilgrims that are headed out today. Most of them are going to be going up the side of the mountain forever and ever. We did that yesterday. Today we have to go up some, but not quite so much. But we're just outside of St. Jean. So we just came over a small mountain, but we're surrounded by mountains on all sides. It's a great view. We're headed down to that town right there. No idea what it's called. And then we're headed up the river. The Neve, I believe. So we're approaching what I believe is our halfway point of the day. This is Saint-Étienne de Bidarray. And we're going to take a turn up here when we find the river and head up the river to Bidarray. Sun's come out, which is okay because I don't think we have any more real hills to climb. But I don't know, I'll have to check out my book and we'll have to see. Right now, it's just getting a little warm. We didn't see too much of Saint-Étienne because we skirted the outside of it. It would have been an extra 2.5 miles to go into the middle of town, only to turn around and come right back to the road we were supposed to take, which is this one. And so far we've seen one Camino symbol, and it looks like we see another. How amazing. I didn't even see that before I started the video camera. So at least we know we're going in the right direction. So first adventure, on our way out of St. Jean, we came through some kind of quarry or cement factory or something, I don't know. But my map showed I could go that way. Even the guide showed to go that way, but I just had to get by that fence. And luckily I could squeeze around it. But clearly they didn't want me going that way. There's a road and a wall that goes up that way over there, which is the way our guide wants us to go. Unfortunately, we've come to this bridge, which is not in existence. I mean, the road starts right there. How do I find my way over? Well, there's some rocks way down there. So we were able to walk down that rock wall and across the really slippery rocks. And thank goodness we got across without falling. It was sketchy, but we've made it across. We're gonna head up the road. Hopefully we have nothing else to worry about. So it's been a hazy, sunny day for the last hour and a half as we've been walking up the hill. We're now on a ridge. I mean, it's not quite the hill that everybody else is doing today, but still got quite a nice view from here. And we're about an hour, maybe an hour and a half out of Bidarray, which is where we're stopping today. Just coming around the bend here, and I see a little town down there. I think that's the one we're going to be taking a break in, so that'll be rest stop. And I'll show you the view again looking back, because it's a little bit different view than the one you just saw. There's more towns out there. One of them might be the ones we're stopping in, one of them might not be. I don't know. But for now, headed down this lonely road. Quiet road. It's still quiet. Same quiet road, in town, out of town. But it's not really quiet because we look down and we do see the river finally. And we've heard it for a while. It's really hard to see through the trees. But there's definitely somebody coming down the river making lots and lots of noise. And there's some rapids coming up. I don't have a better view of this stuff. But I think, oh yeah, if you look through, you can see some rafts. You see the rafts? I barely see the rafts. Oh crap. Great camera work, Rob. How about zooming in, Rob? There we go. Well, there it stopped. Maybe they're just going to go down the rapids one at a time. Oh, somebody's out of the boat. Not too far from the river rafters, we got this cool waterfall. Look at that. You know what that means? That means we probably got to go uphill. with that additional uphill, we get a much better view of our rafters. And there's some more rapids coming up. But clearly, they're not really moving any faster than me. And I'm doing more work, especially when compared to the guys that are just sitting in the raft doing nothing, the ones that aren't paddling. So maybe I'm better off here. I don't know, that water looks really nice. It's probably nice and cool. So our lonely road has now turned into a lonely deer path, which at times is not even wide enough for a deer. Well, it probably is. Deer are a little narrower than me. But there's like thorns all over the place. And I guess it doesn't bother them too much, but it bothers humans that wear shorts. Anyway, it's not a bad walk because we are in the shade and protected from the sun, which is, well, basically what the shade is, protected from the sun. Think about it, Rob. So we have left our lonely deer path behind, and we're back on our lonely road, which just restarted again. And I think we're only about 15-20 minutes out. It's definitely not as hazy as it was, so the view's pretty good. But over there in that valley somewhere is where we're going. We've made it to Bidarray. We haven't looked in our guide for a place to stay, but we see at least a hotel over there across that really cool bridge. We'll check that out. They want us to go up that way to the board, but I'm gonna go sit down in the shade somewhere and check my guide out.